Welcome to this comprehensive tutorial on coding in TBH, the Telebothost language for creating Telegram bots. TBH is a powerful scripting language designed specifically for building Telegram bots on the Telebothost platform. Let's start by understanding what TBH is and why it's useful. TBH stands for Telebothost language, a specialized programming language for Telegram bot development. It's designed to let you create powerful Telegram bots without the complexity of traditional programming languages. TBH uses simple syntax while providing all the powerful features you need to build interactive bots. The workflow is simple. You write TBH code, the TBH engine processes it, and out comes your fully functional Telegram bot. Now let's look at the basic structure of a TBH program. TBH programs are organized around event handlers that respond to user actions. The basic pattern is, when an event occurs, like receiving a message, the bot performs an action. Here's a simple TBH script structure. It starts with an event trigger, contains actions, and ends with an end statement. Let's create your first simple TBH bot that responds to messages. This is your first TBH bot. When it receives any message, it responds with a welcome message. The onMessage event triggers whenever a user sends any message to your bot. The send command tells the bot to send a message back to the user. The end keyword marks the end of the event handler block. Let's learn how to use variables to store and manipulate data. Here we use the set command to store the user's message in a variable called name, then send a personalized greeting. The set command creates a new variable or updates an existing one with a value. Variables in TBH can store text strings, numbers, or even user data like messages. The syntax is simple. Set x to 5 creates a variable x with the value 5. Now let's add conditional logic to make your bot smarter and more interactive. This bot uses conditional logic to respond differently based on what the user types. The if statement checks whether a condition is true and executes code accordingly. The else clause runs when the if condition is not met, providing an alternative action. Let's create interactive button keyboards to make your bot more user-friendly. The keyboard command creates clickable buttons that users can tap instead of typing. This is how the keyboard looks in Telegram. 3 buttons that users can press to interact with your bot. Now let's learn how to respond when users click these buttons. We use if and else if statements to check which button was clicked and respond appropriately. TBH lets you access and use information about the user interacting with your bot. The user.name variable gives you the user's first name from their Telegram profile. The user.id gives you a unique identifier for each user interacting with your bot. This bot greets users by their Telegram name, making the interaction feel more personal. Learn how to save user data so it persists between different conversations. The store command saves data permanently and load retrieves it later, even in a new conversation. The store command saves data permanently, associating it with the specific user. The load command retrieves data that was previously stored for that user. Let's put everything together to build a complete functional bot. This complete bot has a menu with buttons, stores, user scores, and responds to different commands. Let's review the key concepts for coding in TBH. TBH uses a simple event-based programming model where you respond to user actions. The essential commands are on for events, send for messages, set for variables, if for logic, keyboard for buttons, and store and load for persistent data. With TBH, you can build sophisticated interactive Telegram bots without complex programming knowledge. The best approach is to start with a simple bot and gradually add more features as you learn. TBH opens up endless possibilities for creating powerful Telegram bots with minimal code.